Down behind the desk, now, both of you.
Oh, boludo, sigue bugueado esta cochinada. A su madre. Mano, está bugueado. Capaz es Creo que de los
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on.
We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Bueno.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought. That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Can we go, please?
I'm a self-righteous pain in the ass, but I'm not above embezzling office supplies.
Me quedé en la parte donde
This code should get us into the
todos
boardroom. Okay.
mercenarios vienen a atacar
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
Fuera.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Puta madre, esta huevada de la parte izquierda. Oh, en serio.
It's through here.
They could invoice me.
Are we going, Max? Hey, the server room is just past those cubicles.
A ver, si una banda eran más de 10, yo diría que sean unos 20 soldados. O 20, un pequeño ejército de 20 tenía ese loco de Serrano. Líder del Comando Sombra. Si me enviaba como a 20 o tanto, estos deben ser más.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Cracha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio! O próximo que falar leva... Mete o bala!
Hey, good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay.
Oye, pero estos mercenarios como
The server room is just down
hablan
here.
portugués, o sea, entonces
You're doing good. Come on.
Chapueto es una empresa
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world.
Yo lo veo en español.
We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
We've got to get out of here.
to fix this or what?
Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system,
Este
put
va a
all the
venir
components
más
back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Se supone que el sistema ya no puede
Max!
entrar.
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good, then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. They could replace these on Monday morning. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
blindado. Va a ser complicado matar.
Não pode se esconder de mim!
No me da tiempo, estoy usando el tiempo bala.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
No, no se puede. Ah, no. Sí, sí, sí. Quiero ver al 36 balas. balas, pero de algo sirve.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Ah, la mierda.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional
Como si estaba
job.
encerrado.
I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana.
Vaya.
Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there.
Quedamos sin jefe. Sin
Maybe she
trabajo.
could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Bueno, nos destruyeron todo. O sea, ya
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Puta, este huevón mató. Vale.
Calma, já te vi, mano!
Casi no tengo ni...
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Espera. No puedo...
Despite his manners, I'd done him a
No
favor.
tengo vida.
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra!
forte, se essa saída dessas perucas.
O dedo dele não entra no lugar dele!
The only way out was to use that filing cabinet. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take a shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Siento que le echaron un explosivo.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Algo me da a entender esto. No creo que hayan sido los militares que vinieron a atacar, porque no tendría sentido de que hagan tronar bombas en un lugar donde están sus propios hombres, sus propios compañeros están ahí adentro.
Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill
El
Rodrigo.
tipo va a morir, no está hecho mierda, no tiene un brazo, y su cuerpo está casi todo quemado, el cielo está quemado y sin tierra. Al menos lo ayudó a salir. Por esto, o sea, yo creo de que
Rodrigo
alguien más
Bronco
se
was dead.
metió,
Fabiana was held hostage.
hizo la
I had
explosión,
no idea
puso
who was
explosivos
behind
en
any of this.
el en la
felt like a fool.
fábrica.
I was a
Porque no
sweaty,
tendría
gray-haired
sentido.
mess.
Y los soldados estos, los de
This
Crachapreto,
place,
van a ir a
well,
invadir
this place was gonna kill me
al de la
too.
empresa.
I could see that
Fueron
now.
directamente, no, y está diciendo que no fueron.
I
a
decided
matar
that I
al
was gonna
jefe,
die
fueron a matarlo
sober,
a él.
not drunk.
Pero él se mató a todos.
At least
Bueno,
then I would
complicado
see
que se
who
mate
shot me.
al Maxi en el pasado era un sanguinario, pues. Se mató a muchos.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Da cosa pues saber de quién puso los explosivos, porque los soldados no fueron, estos militares no fueron. Si hubieran puesto explosivos,
Well,
o sea, no
it
hubiera
wasn't
nadie de ellos
perfect.
que
In fact, it wasn't much good at all.
todavía quedaban
But it was gonna have to do.
gente de ellos metidos dentro de la...
At least I was facing in the right direction.
O sea, cuando estuvo la explosión, nosotros nos salvamos porque caímos en un charco de agua y nos salvamos. O sea, más inconscientes caímos nosotros. Pero, o sea, no fue la única explosión. Parece que hubieron más explosiones lados de la instalación para que todos colapsaran.
Max,
Mientras
you're
sucedía eso,
alive?
esos
course
tipos
I'm
estaban
alive.
dentro de la empresa, pero estaban
We
adentro.
did not know this.
Por eso se quedaron atrapados. Por eso
We are lost,
ese
Max.
huevón, ese pelado de
Our
mierda,
brother was everything to
que lo
us.
mató al otro que nada que
I
ver,
understand.
lo
Listen,
mató.
I'm sorry about your loss. Both of
Creo que le estaba
Rodrigo
diciendo,
was a
oye,
good
la
man.
salida
I
dónde
feel
es.
for him. But
¿Dónde
I
es la
was
salida?
tricked.
Porque están atrapados
What happened,
adentro de
Max?
la fábrica y no pueden salir.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building
Yo creo que le
downstairs, so
estaba
while me and the
diciendo eso, no sé,
security
no
guard
le
were
entendí
dealing
en
with them,
portugués, pero creo que le
an
estaba diciendo
assassin
algo
must
así.
have come in and
¿Cómo
executed your
salimos?
brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poja. You killed my brother.
What are you
No,
talking
el otro ya
about?
está loco.
I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please,
Puta,
think.
este huevón de
I worked my
Marcelo.
ass off for your
Yo lo veo
family.
mantenido de
I
mierda.
saved your life twice,
Matan a tu
or
hermano. ¿y
more.
qué chucha vas a
Right
hacer?
now, I'm going
Todo
to
le
get
está haciendo
Fabiana.
el... No, Max Payne está
Where's
haciendo la
Where's
chamba.
Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place
Ahora
called
le
Nova
toca buscar
Esperanza.
a su mujer.
Do
de
you
la
know
otra,
this,
tiene que
Max?
salvarlo.
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please,
Uno
bring
de
our
Cracha-
sister-in-law
Eso le
back
dijo
to
dónde
us, Max.
estaba, fe. Porque él no
Our
sabía dónde
family
tiene
is
el
being
comando
torn
sombra.
apart.
La banda esta que le está pidiendo plata. El otro huevón se queja como pendejo, como bueno se queja. Mataron a mi hermano, secuestraron a mi... ¿Y qué chucha estás haciendo tú, pe huevón? ¿Qué planeas hacer? De que tú, ese pujo hasta que se goza la vida.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand.
Está haciendo toda la
The
chamba,
bit people
realmente.
try to
Es
ignore,
Max, ¿no?
the unpleasant
Parte el
memory
culo.
they
Eso
try
le
to
está diciendo,
obliterate
me
with
estoy pasando el
cocktails
culo
and
por mi familia,
helicopters
weón.
and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
É o mundo se acabando, que foda-se. Avisem que o céu está ruindo.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
El niño
Where you going?
sabe algo de inglés porque más le...
Wait a minute.
Te está hablando en
Down
inglés,
there?
pe, Max. La mayoría
Isso.
de gente habla portugués.
Ouvindo só clique, clack, clique, clack, boom, clique, clack, clique,
This way, come on.
clique, clack, clique, clack, boom, clique, clack, clique, clack. Aí, polícia,
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
sinos frio, povo calmo como Kennedy, quieto tipo NT, pico treme se vê que ainda somos public enemy, é 1, 2 pra explodir.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
A gente não tá no zoológico, um turista de merda! Por aqui, fun times, party!
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. A força vai quando
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze, Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly under cover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui.
Teníamos una pistola.
Dá logo.
No tenemos nada ahora.
Logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like
Lo más
them.
normal, están con armas largas encima, ni siquiera está con pistolitas, son armas largas, como si
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up
controlan
in the
una
gutter.
zona, sí. Pero estos no son los mismos, porque si no nos hubiesen llevado ante el jefe. Esos tipos son otras personas.
Vamos lá.
Vai. Epa! Aí, boa.
Otra banda, seguro.
Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá,
Lo ven
mostra pra ele.
turista,
Você
ve,
escolhe um
noche
dos
de
três,
robo.
vai.
No conocen la calle.
Desculpa,
Te ven-
olá. Fala inglês.
I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me.
Este sitio es una...
I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, pela camisa, hein?
Bueno, que este es
Tu
un...
perdeu opção, amigo.
Es un bar, un territorio que es controlado por organizaciones criminales. Parece que acá no se meten ni la misma policía se mete. Al menos esta es una municipalidad. Se encarga de habilitarse de vestir el orden en los lugares. Acá no hay orden.
Pô, sai de
Este
cima de
sitio-
mim, meu.
sitio es como una zona roja. No hay orden. La gente hace lo que quiere. Sitio cochino, todos comen, lo que- Bueno, vamos a Buceco.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo.
Está perdido, pues.
When you're
Tu
stuck in
amigo
a foreign
es
country and you
calle,
don't know the
no
words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna
Ah,
shoot
mira, es
me,
el
make it quick, I'm a little
policía
busy.
del primer
If
capítulo.
I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Puta, voy a
Interesting
adelantar esa,
haircut,
voy
by
a
the
quitar
way.
esta parte,
Meant to
weón,
tell you that.
porque es que
Yeah, well,
Wilson, that's
no
Sil.
trae esas cosas.
Very good to meet you.
Que llora de
nice to meet you, I think.
pincho y eso que
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as
tengo
my
que cortarle
bodyguard.
igual a ciertas partes.
You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck.
Bueno, vamos a lo importante.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Ah, mira,
Yep.
mira.
He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange. When this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Pasos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go.
Nos dejaron ir.
It's okay, it's a little weird right now.
Sí, yo sé,
I
pero
know that Victor Bronco is
prácticamente
involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE
fuimos a dejar
are
la plata
involved in
y
all
vamos
this
a
as
entregar
well,
la
but
plata
I
a él.
just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
Nos quedamos mirando eso.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know.
Ellos simplemente
I'm a cop.
vimos esa escena que nos
I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me.
Bueno, tenemos la ayuda de ese sujeto que es policía.
And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
¿Sabes? Tipo militar así. El más parece que puede.
Hey, Green.
Parece que anda así con.
¿Qué você tá
Policía
fazendo aí?
secreta.
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Es policía que está en la investigación.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you?
¿Qué quiere robar?
Tell you what I got.
Ándate a la mierda.
I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Eres el cantinero.
Se você não sai vivo, porra!
¿O por qué? Si no le hice nada.
Você vai se arrepender disso! Alguém me ajuda! Porra!
Loco, no quería matar al cantinero, pero me empezó a disparar.
Para que todos vivam, você tem que morrer.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo? Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Sí, es el último, creo.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me. Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Vamos nessa! Morre, Matusalém! Tá disparado aí, meu. No chão! Viado! Filho da...
Tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai, vai, vai!
Se fut, mata!
This was going to be a safe medical detox.
Vai, vai, vai! Você não consegue! Ah, não! Vai se fuder! Porra!
Morre, velho!
como ninja. Eu vi essa, seu filho da puta. Caralho! Caralho, porra!
Olvidé curar.
Caralho! Caralho, porra!
Matou.
One vice at a time. Cigarettes.
Lo voy a adelantar.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
La bazooka. No hay bazooka. Eso es lo que me tiene la bazooka.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
En serio, cuando uno te dice hagas algo.
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Entregarle plata y encima llevas a la otra chica. Que es la hermana de hecho.
Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim.
Don't you kill her! Don't you?
Ok. Caralho! Atividade! É a porra da UP! Você fica com o gringo! Atividade! Quanto tem depois? Vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Oye, pero un poco gil está el tipo,
Filho da puta!
was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
Como lo veo con maletín con plata porque fue con el dinero.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Saben la ubicación del jefe. Ya se asusta. Porque sabe de que
all of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies.
You good?
No tengo buena cobertura, es un cementerio. No con pistola. ¿Qué la ahorita porque si me acaban las balas estaré jodido.
The dead bodies didn't need them.
This way, through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all.
O sea, hasta que negocian, dicen.
We'll work it out together.
Okay? Están pensando ya cómo se van a
how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up. Whatever. Whatever you say.
There he is!
Right? Just look.
Joe! Oh!
¿Qué? Oh, sí, mata. Ok. Oh, mano. Cayó. Oye, ¿cómo lo matan? ¿Cómo lo matan al compañero sin más? ¿Cómo se matan a todos? Me lanzo a la mierda. Hay uno. Listo. Creo que lo
Shoot that piece of shit!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Hey, for the other one. Don't mind him.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was. Plots here weren't cheap. I'd take a free...
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne? Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Se huevió.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
You think I'm playing around here?
Think about it.
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
you.
Loco, eran bastantes. O sea, todos están apuntando ahí, weón.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, asshole! More of them!
Sé que podía tocar el franco, pero parece que está bien a cubierto ese tipo.
Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Get in cover, you idiot! Don't let them draw you out! Somebody cover me, okay?
Yeah, here's your fucking cover.
Get behind them!
I say we kill him all. Seize my leg.
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Go! Hit the gravestone! Be careful, man!
Shoot him!
Come on! Fire! You fucking asshole! Man, go down!
I think I got him!
Mala posición. No puedo, no toca con lo de disparar.
Come on! Just try and take me!
Rush him!
That's not my back to work!
I got this!
We got
Let's go! Cover me!
Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank him. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up.
Great.
Go on, man. Look for a shot.
Listo.
Put a bullet in him!
Fucking shoot him. You pricks gonna give me some cover?
Go, go! You're clear! Son of a bitch!
Flank him, man.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste! Turn around! Turn around! Move! Move! Hold it! That way, you fucking jokers. Move!
Where are we going?
it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these Goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you!
Boom!
No!
Where are you going? Atari!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, follow me.
El otro está aturdido, loco, le metió tremendo palazo en la cabeza. Y esta vaina.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Get that sucker!
Get away, dickhead! I ain't ready enough for this! Step to it!
I guess they helped with the grief.
Oye, les están sacando los órganos. Mira. Porque están abiertos, o sea, la mayoría los veo así cocidos.
Hey,
Los abiertos.
This way.
Sacan los órganos.
Up there.
Y después.
Go on. Go, go, go. You can go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
Huh. All right.
Spread out! And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Can't move here, Max! Gotta get out there and take him out!
find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
We just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo! Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub had stayed docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell, and I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out. The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando, pô?
Alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
Onde tá o seu chefe? Você fogo!
I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
O podría haber sido un chibolito y no saben. Todo que le pegan. O sea, sí, es verdad que he visto una escena ahí de... No puedes ir por ahí matando, agarrando a cualquiera, ¿sabes?
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Show essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí!
Pra sair daqui. Olha que merda. Nunca prende eles, são traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo!
Jesus.
Damn. Filho da puta! Você tá fugido, gringo!
You bastard.
Este es un pez, güey.
Giovanna!
No sabes qué
It's gonna be okay.
No,
No, you don't want to do that. Come on.
Matamos a un segundo al mando, güey. No va a traer. Pero ya que igual Max tiene que cargar a más gente todavía. Estos militares.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi um americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Você morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.